Hello everyone, and what is going on? It's Sensei Pink, and I'm coming back to you guys for my review on the Kiss Bed episode 47. Make sure that you all go follow me on both Instagram and Twitter, and hit that subscribe and notification button to see more weekly videos. Picking up from Tammy's face last episode, Tammy reminds him of the plan that Pearl gave him to follow, since Sarah sort of hates him, because he stole her first kiss. But seeing the current situation with Joe, Patrick just straight up tells her that, he can't go with the plan and that he has to do something now. Seeing that Patrick is over the plan, Tammy decides to take advantage of this situation and tells Patrick that they gotta make Sarah jealous. Now, in order to make Sarah jealous, Tammy offers herself so that Patrick can flirt with her. And although Patrick is skeptical, since Sarah might not think that he's into her, Tammy assures him that it's gonna work, because she's seen it in the chick flicks and it always works. Going with Tammy's plan, Patrick says something funny and Tammy just exaggerates and laughs, and it catches Sarah's attention, much to Patrick's shock that it just worked. Now, later on in the day during gym class, Patrick is still wondering what he's going to do about Joe, but Tammy tells him that they gotta make Sarah more jealous and that they should romantically stretch. After exaggerating again and pretending that Patrick caught her and offering some mouth to mouth for some odd reason, they catch Sarah's attention again. Now, with Sarah looking on at Patrick and Tammy in his arms, Tammy tells him that he has to be more convincing, so then Patrick ends up complimenting Tammy and holding her as well. Now, after Patrick threw in a little more convincing, Sarah just turns, obviously annoyed, and begins talking to Joe. Now, the two of them seem to be doing a great job at making Sarah jealous, but now Patrick is unable to tell whether or not Sarah hates him. Moving along, class comes to an end and the teacher tells everyone that it's time to head to lunch, and now in shock because he hasn't figured out what he's gonna do about Joe confessing with them flowers, we then end off this episode with Rose sort of looking on in an annoyed fashion. Now y'all, Tammy is not playing. She is not playing. She dead ass is making her dream of being with Patrick come true. My girl just convinced Patrick to flirt with her to make Sarah jealous, and although it seems to not be working in Patrick's interest, she doesn't give a fuck. Maybe, Patrick pushing Sarah away is her secret / obviously ultimate goal in this, maybe that's why she was I should offer myself, it might work a little bit, it might not, it might make Sarah mad, maybe she was watching the chick flicks and she knows how it works. It doesn't just make people jealous, it pushes them away. So again, maybe that's her plan, because Tammy is determined to have her man all to herself. Now, aside from Tammy, I am too excited to see what is going to happen next episode. During lunch, I could see Sarah accepting Joe's flowers out of spite because, Patrick was just flirting with Tammy, or just both Patrick and Joe will just end up arguing or having a food fight over Sarah. I could totally see the argument between them, really getting heated when Joe calls out the fact that Patrick knew her longer than him and he's never confessed. That's number one. And number two, he was just flirting with Tammy. Or I could see Patrick accusing Joe of being shallow and not actually liking Sarah or something to that effect. And lastly, I just want to know, what is Rose thinking and what is she up to? Because we saw her look on in the class as well, and now we see her looking on in gym class, sort of annoyed. So I want to know, What is she thinking? Where might she slither in to, try and ruin something? So guys, let me know, what do you guys think is going to happen during lunch? And let me know, what do you guys think of Tammy's jealousy plan? Go follow me on both Instagram and Twitter and smash that like button if you enjoyed watching. And finally guys, hit that subscribe and notification button to see more of me, Sensei Pink.